Am I the a-hole for traumatizing my roommate's girlfriend? I, 21M, live in a flat with my two friends, James, 23, and Emma, 24. Since the pandemic started, James's girlfriend, Sarah, 23, had moved in with us. She'd lost her job because of the pandemic, which had eventually led to her losing her flat. We had no issue with her moving in with us. She needed a place to stay. She was really chill for the first week or two, but she gradually started trying to dictate everything in the house. It started off with really minor things like what movies we watched. We're big horror fans. Sarah isn't. What we could eat, having to go without hot water so she could take long baths every night, etc. We all let this slide at first as she'd been through a lot, and we didn't want her to feel unwelcome. It started to escalate to her dictating what we were allowed to eat, moving things around in our rooms, taking Emma's things without permission, and even throwing our things away. She threw away my signed movie poster that my dad got me because she was grossed out by it. She'd complain all the time about the horror-related items in mine and Emma's bedroom. Emma and I completely understand that not everyone likes horror, but she was, quite frankly, being a pain in the ass. So we refused to stop wearing our horror t-shirts as we wore them all the time, way before Sarah moved in with us. They're not graphic in the slightest. Where I might be a massive a-hole is when I'd taken a nap, and when I woke up and left my bedroom, I saw Emma, James, and Sarah sitting on the sofa watching Hereditary. I was surprised, to say the least, but found out later that Sarah and James had thought if they stayed there long enough, Emma would leave, and they could make out or whatever on the sofa. I decided to be petty, and I snuck over to the sofa and waited. For those who don't know, one of the main characters in the movie does a tongue click sort of thing quite a lot. I waited for a quiet moment and did the tongue click. Sarah freaked out. I got an earful from both of them about how I was an asshole for scaring Sarah when I know how much she hates horror movies and how I'm childish. I accept that it was pretty childish, but I was stressed and petty. But she's been telling people about how I traumatized her and how she couldn't sleep all night. She was right about that, but from the noises coming from their bedroom, I don't think it's because she was scared. She even told people that I gave her a panic attack, which I didn't.